A package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a little box in the mail from Japan. Doesn't weigh very much, so this is some bits and pieces that related to my previous box from Japan. So Yumoko Classic. They're all very cheap once again. We'll start with there's a couple of hardware items in here. Now, interesting enough, this place, and even in the past, I've fitted on memory cards for the GameCube, especially because I actually only have I have two, but I also have two GameCubes. I've got a Japanese one and a PAL one, and games not many games fit on a single cartridge. So here we have GameCube memory cards, and we have 5 of them. So here's another 4. This one's got a little bit of yellow. Was been sitting at a console. Got some writing on there. So the rest of them are all things. So it's something I've actually been after for quite some time. So some spare memory cards for the GameCube, because GameCube is actually one of my more favourite Nintendo consoles. Right, next. Once again, all these were quite cheap. They're things I've put bids in on them before, just in case I got them. Now the next one is, this was a thing for my Super Famicom. Now I do have an arcade stick, although it doesn't have a very long cord, and I do have normal game pads. But I have not had a Hori controller before. So this is one that allows you to put auto fire on, and for a shoot 'em up person like me who just wants to have a casual game of a Super Famicom game, so I'll be able to use this in my real Super Famicom, but I'll also be able to use this in my Retro Freak as well. It's got a nice long cable too, which is great, and obviously you can put repeat on of any of the buttons, and you have 2 speeds as well. Now it does need a little bit of a clean. It's not exactly what I would call super clean, but I'll give it a clean up, and the cable looks in good condition as well. So another very useful piece of hardware. Now there are some games in here, so yes, we'll be doing some gameplays. I can't, besides the one that's on the top, I can't actually remember which ones they are. So let's discover them together. Now, the first one which I could see, which is one that somebody pointed out to me when I was doing my my PC Engine collection that I didn't have. So I'm just taking the sticker off the back. Take it off cleanly for once. And it is actually Ys 4. It's a really good copy. And this one, I believe, cost me about 50 cents. So the Dawn of Ys. No spine card or anything, but the CD's in there. And it's even got a little pad underneath it too, so no scratches on the CD. That pad's probably helped. Another title. Now this, I'm most interested to see what this is like, because this is one of my favourite games on the Atari ST, and this is actually, I believe, the follow-up one, and it's Dungeon Master Theron's Quest, and I never got the Theron's Quest on the Atari ST. I believe it's just some extra dungeons, and hopefully because it should be fully playable, because everything uses symbols anyway, especially for the spells and things like that, so I'll be quite interested to see how this plays. Now the cover looks a little faded. I'm sure it was a lot brighter when it originally came out. Everything looks good inside, so it's just been sitting in the sun for a while maybe. Little scratch on the disc there, but I reckon we'll be right. I'll stick about anything, so I'll clean that up. So I'm very happy to get that. Once again, only a couple of dollars. Now one more. Now this will be a good fun game. It's a it's a puzzle game, and it is Puyo. So this is a colour matching type game, and you can play head to head as well. Quite a fun series of games, you know, like columns as well, in that colour matching type of game, or clacks. But Puyo is its own particular distinct style. I'll actually be quite interested to see what that one's like. It's a Super CD ROM title as well. Oh, and we have everything. So we've got the spine card, registration card, and everything. So that's in really good condition. I think this is more than $1, but it's well under 10, so maybe about 5 or something. I can't remember, and I can't shut the case properly. Then we have one more title in here, Switching Systems. Now I'm not 100% sure whether I have the first game in the series for the Saturn. I've got it for the Neo Geo, but this is actually Puzzle Bobble 2 times. And I actually really like Puzzle Bobble as a game, and interesting enough, it's one of the games that my youngest and the same age nephew actually really enjoy playing as well. So a very puzzle orientated set of gameplay is coming up by the looks of it. So some interesting pieces of hardware. Obviously I didn't get any games for Super Famicom, so we won't be actually trying out the controller. We'll put Yee's 4 in for a quick look, but obviously that might be a little difficult with the things, but the other ones I believe are going to be perfectly playable. So let's pop them on and give them a go. So here we go with Yee's 4. The graphics look outstanding. Once again, adventure game, so we're only going to be able to go so far. This is a great series of games. I've probably played the modern ones more since, I've got all the MSX ones. Probably the last one I played was Years on the Vita. I've never played this one at all though. So we'll just go and have a little bit of a look so we can get an idea of the graphics. Well, at least we've got an understandable control panel down the bottom. It's more going to be the dialogue that we're going to suffer. No skipping allowed. I said it's a real pity because you can see how much effort's gone into the graphics and everything like that, so an English translation of this one would be fantastic. Although I have no control at the moment, so.
そうか。だったら許してやるぜ。アドルもよく来てくれたな。ついてこいよ。みんな驚くぜ。
Okay, so after a bit of a kerfuffle, I'll take it he's joined our party. I just love this era, particular style of graphics and everything like that.
それで本当に盗賊から足を洗ったのかね。まあ少し安心したけどな。
何言うんじゃねえ。盗賊からは足を洗ってもお前が俺の子分だってことは
Yeah, can't skip, so we'll just get in a little bit and then we'll move on to our next game.
調子いいなお頭は。もう勝手にしてくれよ。
I love to get their intros in.
お頭ってのはやめろよ。今は取引所のゴーバンさんだぜ。
いやわねえな。
うるせえこの野郎。みんな聞け。アドルたちが戻ってきたぞ。
And we get in some text. Oh, I've got control at least. So being introduced to everybody in Asunder. Oh my goodness.
それじゃあ俺たちはオーマンの酒場にいるからな。
But as in, I'll leave it like that. It's not really going to do it justice by doing a gameplay in this format. But I really actually would like to play this one stage because I haven't played this one at all. So I'll actually have a look for a fan translation and see what I can come up with. Although I do actually have control now. Alright, let's try our next game. Right, so here we go with Dungeon Master Theron's Quest. Now, Dungeon Master was a game that I absolutely loved back in the day. Played it heaps and heaps. Played all the way through. Even my wife played it all the way through as well. But we never bought the expansion, which is Theron's Quest. So I'm hoping this is reasonably playable, and then I might be able to play it in this format, which should be fun. And of course, we're going to have our grand intro. We have a CD ROM, and we might as well use it, I suppose. We do have multiple gameplays to get through, but this is just a bit of music while we're loading. The PC Engine does have a fairly slow CD drive, so...
凍てつく冬が終わりを告げ、柔らかな木漏れ日とともに
No
暖か
skipping
な
allowed.
春が訪れ、大地は緑に覆われた。
Now, I do have Dungeon Master for the Super Famicom, but that's the first game.
アナニア地方リボーンの村では収穫の祭りが行われていた。
Giving us a bit of background
アナニア
story.
地方の全域から人々が祝いのために駆けつけ、村は活気に満ちていた。この日、村の若者たちは一生に一度の成人
Yes,
の儀
everybody
式と
is
して
happy in the village.
守り神であるカーナ像を担ぎ、村中を練り歩く。神々の加護と人々の祝福を受けながら。
Okay, now let's just get... Don't want to bore you guys with too much save spots. Cool. Ooh, I've got multiple dungeons perhaps. Bit of loading. Dungeon Master. Not too bad. So we've got our disembodied hand. We move by selecting. So we're in the entry part of the dungeon, where you have the portraits of the different characters. So Doten, Master of the Wind. Oops. Getting used to the placement thing. So he's just got a wand. Let's just grab him. Okay. Oh yeah, she'll do. So I've got 2 party members. Well, that's our initial one. We obviously started with one. A paladin dude. So I'm just quickly selecting somebody, and it's not as if we're going to so can I go to the individual? And you can change your positions in the party, so Theron's there. Put in there because Theron's got no weapons at the moment. Not much sound happening. Right. Theron, so at least he's got a weapon. So we get music playing, that's interesting. Got a potion. So obviously you're not getting the which button? Ah, it's better right. Okay, so potion. I'll just put that there for the moment. So you got to select this part of the character. Right, okay. Obviously got to work on the limitations of the thing. This is a scroll. When you read a scroll, to the eye. It's all symbol based, so. And I can't read it, of course, because it's in kanji. Well. Scroll in there or something? I can't remember. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. Bit of food. Controls aren't too bad. Obviously, the original game was mouse based. Yeah, it's going to make it a bit hard, isn't it? I think that's telling us one's the resurrect. You bring somebody's bones back. I've played Dungeon Master for ages. You can bring somebody's bones back and resurrect them. Ooh, here we go. Let's go fight something, even though I'll probably lose, okay? There we go. I killed something. Got a little bit of damage, so yeah, it's a good fun game. The music in the background is a little distracting. It was more the original, just had silence. But that's one I'll probably have a bit of fun playing. Alright, let's try our next title. Right, so here we go with Puyo CD. I'm actually quite looking forward to this one. Quite like these puzzle games. I don't know what I'm selecting, but we'll give it a go. You have different characters you can play.
Go!
Oh.
お前、ここを通りたければ、私と勝負
And of
してい
course,
きな
we've
さい。
got to have our intro story. Right. Okay. So they join together. 3. Oh, whatever then. Oh, it's a summon. Don't get a join with that one. 4. Right, so 4 gets rid of 1. 1 there. Gets rid of those. Oops. Now you've got a particular amount of time. That was probably a bit silly. Careful here. Damn it, I'm not doing very well here. Okay, I'm gonna die. No! Oh! Oh, I really messed up. I'm toast. Yeah. That was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it? Can I try again? Yeah. Okay, let's do that again and not be such an idiot. Right. We'll call it a warm-up game anyway. That's my excuse and I'll stick to it. Sure about that one. I don't seem to have any control over. That's better. Oh. So you can't control those at all. Right, that'd be good. Oh, I see. That's where those are coming from. They're coming from the other player. No! You bugger. It does tell you what you're getting next. Oh god. Complete panic ensues. No, I lost again. Great game. I need more practice. But I'm very pleased to have it. Alright. Across to the Saturn we go for some more puzzle action. Right. So here we go with Puzzle Bobble 2 times. How bad at this am I going to be? Yeah, gets the computer. Yep, cool. Don't know what that means. Soon find out. Oh, being a bit mean. Oops, he's still reading. Oh god, bad shot today. Getting the right bounce sometimes can be... That's it. Yes, that's it. Ah, missed. Better get rid of those. No. Oh, over there. Oh, he lost. I wasn't paying attention. I was concentrating on my side. Woohoo! Alright, I do so rubbish at other games. I might as well play this to see how far we can get. No, bad bounce. Getting the angles right, that's difficult. Hey! Be very careful here. Oh no. Oh! Well, I actually got saved by the fact that my computer equipment was doing very poorly on that side. Okay, let's get going. Obviously, we encounter all sorts of acute opponents. Over there for the moment. It's not really where I wanted it to go. Oh, bugger. Oh, didn't miss the bounce. I am doing terrible. Oh, God. Oh, stupid. I'm screwed now. Oh dear. No. Damn it, lost. Wah. Alright, Puzzle Bobble 2 times. Just as much fun as 1 times. Obviously with a lot more animated opponents and things like that, so I'll actually be quite enjoying, looking forward to playing that some more and trying to see if I can... got third. I suppose it's not too bad for my first game. Alright, some very enjoyable games from Japan for the PC Engine and the Saturn. Plus some useful hardware. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.